course, a good number of the people that we encounter in our ministries are people that have never really had any kind of a relationship with the Lord at all. And Sarah, maybe you could tell us about an individual like that.
Yeah, Joe, when you were talking about the lost, makes me think of something one of the ladies at the county jail had told me. She had been encouraged by her bunkmate to come to Bible study. Her bunkmate didn't know what to do with her. She was just crying and sobbing and devastated. And so she just said, "Why don't you come to Bible study with me?" And so the lady came, and she sat and she listened, but you could tell she was really hurting. And after a few weeks, she asked me, "Can I meet with you individually?" And so we talked, and she told me her story. She told me that she had a wonderful life before this, that she had been a nurse and had 2 kids, had a dog, and a house, and everything was really great. And she felt pretty good about her life. And then she mentioned that she had gotten caught up with prescription drugs and had gotten addicted to those. And very quickly, that perfect life faded away, and she was doing things she'd never thought she would do to get drugs and such, and ended up in the county jail. But in talking with her, she had a different look than she had had before. And she said, "I can't believe I'm even saying this," but she said, "I'm actually happy to be here." She said, I realized before, even though things seemed to be going well, before the addiction, I really had, it looked like I had everything. I really had nothing. If I would have died at that point, I wouldn't have gone to heaven, and I would have had to leave all that and not been able to be with Jesus there. And so she realized, now that I'm here, I know Jesus, and I have the hope of heaven someday, and I have the forgiveness and love of Jesus now, and that really is everything. That she still hurts, she misses her family, and but we talk about how she can maybe still use her gifts and talents as a nurse, even when she gets out, even though she has her crime may keep her from being in the nursing field. And she had said that she realized, even though she hadn't been looking for Jesus during those moments where everything seemed fine, and even when she's caught up in her addiction, it was all about the drug. But even during those times, she knew now that the shepherd Jesus was looking for her, and she was so grateful that he found her.
All of these lost sheep, they come in so many different shapes and sizes, various backgrounds, and yet every one of them is a precious soul to Jesus. And of course, we get that privilege of being able to share with them and let them know that they're really, truly, dearly loved by their Savior, Jesus. Join us again next time as we continue to explore the many places that Wisconsin Lutheran Institutional Ministries goes in search of Jesus' other sheep.